for where the characters ultimately need to go, we need to start from a place of familiarity. They need to go, okay, this is what we fought so hard to come back to. We've traveled around the world, they've made a lot of money, and now, they've been pardoned for the stuff they've done in the past, and now they can come back home. But then what they ultimately realize is maybe this isn't the life for us anymore, and maybe the kind of adventures that we've been on has become more of who we are, who we've grown into. And so to start the movie with race war was a great signature way of saying we're taking these guys back to where they started, with race war. I think why Deckard Shaw is such a compelling foe for Dom and the team is because of what Jason Statham brings to it. I think having Jason in this makes such a huge difference. He brings with it a sense of gravitas to that particular character, and he brings with it a sense of danger as well, because Jason has his own history as well with the movies he's made himself, and so he comes into this with his sort of own built-in brand, and I think that's very important because part of what makes this movie fun is seeing Vin Diesel going up against Jason Statham, or Dwayne Johnson going up Jason Statham, and the idea of this sort of triangle between these three really badass guys is super cool. One of the things we try to infuse into the fight is a bit of the personality of the characters, right? Personality of the actors, trying to bring some of Dwayne's sort of signature moves into his fight moments and bring some of the things that Jason is so good at. Jason's so quick and so powerful in his moves. And those were really fun just to watch these two guys go at it. And it was really fun for me too, to be in there and kind of crafting this with them. I got these two really big guys and I'm in there just going, no, try it more like this, or what about more like to see the contrast of the environment they're in, the look that they have, that they're so beautifully done up, but to see them just go at it, just go at it as hardcore and as tough as any of the guy fights that we have in the film was what made it really, really exciting. And once again, working with Jeff Imada to choreograph the fight, to take advantage of what Ronda Rousey is amazing at, and to work her personality into the fights, and then to sort of bring Michelle's character Letty into her fight as well. She's a lot more scrappy. She's not as trained as Ronda's character is, but just to see the two different sort of techniques, and I think that, to me, I think the fight between the two of them are the most visceral. I think that they're very raw and gritty, and I think that grit really brings an edge to the overall look. You have this guy that wants revenge on what Dom and Brian and the rest of the team have done to his brother. So sure, Jason Statham's character is coming after the rest of the team, and he's coming after them one by one by one. And so what Dom and Brian have to do is they have to try and stop this guy before it gets any worse. He enlists Dom to help him track down a particular thing, this particular device that in the right hand, it can be an amazing tool. You can find anyone in the world, but in the wrong hands, it could be catastrophic, because that means no one can hide, and doesn't matter where you are, this thing will find you and it will track you down.